Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, I just got here literally, so we're gonna go ahead and explore a little bit. Take some of that. Ah, what is it? I think the railroad. This is where the railroad comes. This is how they get in right here. That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, that's where they come in. Some of them do. We get some people in that way. Oh, what we got folders. This dude stuff is so cool
Hello.
looking.
I wondered if you might make it here.
Oh.
You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father.
Broken.
The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Institutionalized. Alright, we're in the elevator. Oh no.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
Wrong impression, my booty. Ooh, look at this. Look how pretty.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
You kind of see. Oh, look.
It's stuck. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
How does he freak out? I'm just asking questions. Yeah, obviously I care. He's freaking out. Alright, so since he's freaking out, I'm gonna say...
Sean! Open the door!
I don't know you. Go away! Father! Father, help me! There's someone here! Help me!
Sean,
Father?
please!
Father, help me!
Calm down.
She's trying to take
I'll
me!
get you out of there!
Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind.
Weirdo.
I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right.
Yes,
now.
I could.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
I want answers, asshole. Now!
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far.
Why is it
And
skipping
suffered
stuff?
a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit!
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute
Asshole.
endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Which one should I do? None of them really sound like... Let's see.
Are you following?
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted. But it's the only truth I can offer you.
You're my son? Then prove it. Now.
I've already told you how I came to be here. I don't know what further proof I can offer that would convince you. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's
That's probably
just
not a
talk.
good idea. Huh, where do we start? Let's talk. Fine.
If this is true, where do we start?
I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Let's talk about Kellogg.
He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the
Always
man
go
was
for the
a
yellow.
psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand.
So,
Ultimately, the
such an
Commonwealth
asshole. I
has
can't wait to
nothing
kill
fear
him.
from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is
Oh, I
on the
missed
verge
one.
of some
Oh, well.
important breakthroughs.
Sorry, guys.
Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Dude's such an asshole.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alright, so here's the first part of the Institute. We've done their Bull. Still can't leave yet, so we're gonna go exploring a little bit. This is Sean's room, which really isn't a whole lot. You can find some stuff back here. Not really. I mean, bunch of, scrap if you need to make stuff. I don't think there's a usable chem station here or anything, or armor weapon station. I'm not really sure. I've never built anything here, but I do have a password now. Well, I already had the password, but still. Alright, if I read faster than you guys, I'm sorry. Just pause the video if you really want to read it. There is really some interesting stuff here. Status report, bioscience. Alright, so there we go. I left that one a little bit longer. Let's see, is this the other one? Yeah, it's him.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Hey, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief
Look at me.
engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my husband.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm not on board with anything.
No? And yet here you are, poking around. One might find that suspicious. If you're not planning on staying, I'd recommend keeping your hands to yourself. Wouldn't want to give the impression you're up to something. And consider having another talk with Sean. He really is anxious to have you with us. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Alright.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
And that.
Where are you going? Why are you leaving? Come
Dr.
here.
Fillmore,
Hey, what do you need?
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We also make use of a number of synth units for low-priority maintenance and labor.
Allie,
What's on your mind?
Quit walking away. I'm talking to you.
it must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Allie,
What's on your mind?
That's all we had. Yep, that's all
I'm
we
good
had.
for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
You are the weak link. Goodbye.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
What can I requisition?
I have access to a modest selection of arms, armor, and other items approved for use in field missions.
Let's see what you have.
What's that? Plasma rifle, yeah. Plasma sniper rifle. Yeah, let's see. Not big on the electronic weapons, I don't know why. Unlock with the master terminal. Yeah. Think I will.
Sweet.
And I just gotta put the network scanner in. Like that. Already a reply in like seconds. If you get into that, which was a master, I'm not even sure what the door was. I didn't look. Sorry, guys. This is just like junk. You get metal and stuff from it. Tri-tool. Yeah. And then, we got some ammo. We got some more ammo. Wait. Ammo. Health. There you go. The white ones are ammo or health. The green and red ones are ammo, and then just you can pick up all this crap. It's just crap though, like it really is just crap. Where is this dude at?
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
What a dick.
Hello, ma'am. Welcome to the commissary. What can I get for you?
What have you got?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements. Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
Let's see what you have.
Bottled water, food packet, gourd. Interesting. Alright.
So much research, so little time.
Yeah. That paneling solve. Alright, so the dude's in there that I gotta talk to, so we're gonna look in here real quick and get you some more ammo. More junk. Ooh, a box with not much in it. There might be in yours, I don't know. I know it's random. Got some med stuff. I actually think it's random. I think it's got a different, depending on what you have. And what's up, dude?
It's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow. Your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
Is that what it said? The railroad didn't bother telling me.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
If you met them, trust me, you wouldn't be that impressed.
They've eluded the SRB for decades. They've got to be incredible. With you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Now we're going right over here. Come on, fool.
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1. She's a friend. She's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because
Always
the
the
members
yellow.
of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, Z-1. She's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z-1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
It depends on what you need.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Sounds like a harebrained scheme.
I've been probing SRB security for years. It'll work. But finding a password won't be easy. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago. But some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Alright, so there's that one.
Have to shift your gaze much higher. You heard it here.
But since we can't do that right now, we have to keep doing this one. So they'll let us out eventually.
How?
Institute Bioscience.
I suggest you just roll with it, folks. It's crazy, but it's true.
Alright, we're gonna have some fun real quick. Show you something to explore. So this is the bioscience. You just come in. Instead of going straight into the bioscience, you go through that door to the right. Let's see what's here. Okay, there's a door there. Nothing here, see, alright. So let's go to the door. We got some ammo. If you're already a novice, you got your lock pickup. Go ahead, open the door. And you will receive...
Sweet.
Health. Junk. That looks like it in this one. So we go a little bit further. Got some more junk if you want it. Alright. Alright. Let's see what's down here. Just one door. More rooms. Oop. Alright, what's over here? Wait, what level is that? Novice. Okay. Okay, this is what I want to show you. FEV lab. Alright, see, that's where we want to go. So, before we go into there, let's run back over here and see where this one takes us. Sliding doors. Okay, this will take us into the bioscience. So, yeah. This is the one that I wanted to show you. FEV lab. Now, if you've already gone to the Glowing Sea and, well, you should have already gone to the Glowing Sea and talked to Brian because you're here. So, once you're there with Brian and Virgil, Brian Virgil is his name, with Virgil, they'll ask you to bring him something, to bring him what was it, formula, I think he says, he calls it. And all that is in here. Novice.
Got it.
Bottle caps. But I have the perk, Scrounger perk or something like that, where it says I'm gonna find a lot more caps in a lot more places. Whoa. Watch yourself.
Detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Oh, not there. Novice, advanced.
Hostile in the zone. Alert level Bravo.
So, a cool trick to do if you want to just earn XP if you're not playing with mods.
I'm in.
Hack the terminal, and instead of opening the door, if you have the lock picking skill, pick the lock as well, And then you get double points for getting the same door open.
Enemy combatant, reveal yourself. You are making the inevitable.
Alright, got those guys. Or that guy got some. Oh look, you can get some blue and yellow paint. Maybe go paint the wall if you haven't already. What's that? Hooked pipe wrench mod. Oh, something's there. Desk. Health. Junk. More junk. Oh look, that's kind of cool. Got a rifle. Got some ammo. Oop. Some crap back there. I blew it off because I threw my grenades in here. There's all kinds of crap everywhere. What level is that? Now this, alright. I think that's like the second one. Advanced is the third one, and Master is the fourth one. All kinds of clothes and stuff. What? Nobody? Oh, there's a bottle cap. Health. Baseball hat. Yeah, this light redo mod is pretty awesome. So there are light, not lights, but turrets there. Super mutant that's naked, and a cat who's trying to, I don't know what he was trying to do. What is this one? Advanced. So some of them are novice, some of them are advanced.
That's it.
What is this? Cat meat, and it's like tore up, ready to be eaten. So I don't set them off. Woo! But if you do, hop up on this box. Boom, disarmed. Got some food in here. A synth with some money on it. Technical document. Oh, requires terminal. So, novice for the terminal. And if anybody ever watching this wants to know what mods I got running, to just let me know. I'll get you taken care of. I'll let you know. Just drop me a comment. And the super mutants. This dude broke out. Look at that. He's gone. Alright, so got some stuff here to look at. I'm gonna play the tape.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone! Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the Corsairs can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
There's that one. Just kind of going through all these, show y'all what they say. They were testing on people. Alright, there's another one somewhere. Here it is.
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178.
Oh,
I'm
and
pleased
here
to
is
report
the
that,
serum.
as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood.
The smooth sounds of Diamond City Radio are brought to you.
Alright, there's that, and
This
we'll
is
head
Dr.
out.
Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 2224. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board, exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Dr. Holdren's Central
Everything I've
project
heard,
is showing promising
it was
results.
no small feat to get that back under their
You're here.
control.
Glad you made it.
There's some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth.
It's gorillas.
Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the
These
Winnipeg
crazy
will be in a better
dudes.
position to help whoever.
The latest synth
Commonwealth.
generation is just amazing. Those guys in
That's good to
robotics
hear,
are working
don't you
miracles.
think? Louis Jordan is next with an
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
passive-aggressive, don't you think?
Excuse me, Doctor.
Yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
Someone's a little full of himself.
Hardly. There is no place for ego in science. I'm simply trying to tell you in as polite a manner as possible that I am busy. Now, goodbye.
Jerky
Dr.
face.
Carlin?
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Sounds like a waste of time to me. You should create something more useful.
It's just my opinion, of course, but I don't believe that every discovery needs to be useful. Sometimes we innovate for no other reason than to learn what's possible. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
That's right, you will.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in, and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
Most men lack the patience to
Clayton.
observe and
Anything I can
document
help
plant
you with?
growth.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the
Dr.
specimens
Holdren?
in the hydroponic
Good to see
garden.
you again. Did you need something?
You mentioned medical care? I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Director Holdren seems very taken with you.
Isaac.
I'm sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat.
Well, screw you. Alright, so this is where that other door led to from the beginning of the FEV lab. And here you got some clothes and stuff, some junk. A little blocked off office type place. Interesting. Oh, so I never looked there. Ooh, bioscience terminal. Warwick Homestead, that's right. Project implementation. Purge all surface evidence of the initiative. That means they gonna kill that family. That is just fucked up. Oops. Got a little trigger happy there. Let's see, what does this one say? Alright, zoology. Alright, like I said, guys, so I'm gonna pull them up like that. Probably not stay on them very long, so if you really want to read what's on those, I mean, do it yourself. Or if you don't have the game, just pause the video and watch it from there. Or read it from there. I heard somebody say something, but I didn't turn around and look. Alright. And we still gotta get out of the Institute, so that's what I'm gonna show y'all when I get out of the Institute. So I know I've done it once before, but I'm trying to show y'all something a little bit different, you know, show it a different way. Hi viewer, how's it going? Walking through the Institute again.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
I couldn't say.
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost. Family is important.
Isn't a bad thing.
Hey.
Father has accomplished so much. I hope you can appreciate his work as we do.
That was productive.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Hey, how's it going, brother?
Doctor?
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Alright, so that's her. This is who we need to come talk to. Oh yeah, this lady, Madison Lee.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Well, that's insulting.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
it is.
Not my intention. There's just quite a bit going on right now, and your arrival has the potential to throw things off schedule. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to
Yeah, I'm a
relay
big
in and out
fan,
of the
man. That's why I've been showing it off.
at will.
That seems kind of unnecessary.
I
Kinda
assure
just doing a
you, it's
walkthrough.
necessary. The relay is the only access to the surface that we possess. In case the significance is
Mainly
lost
because
on
I'm
you,
stuck in the
you'll be
Institute
the
right
only
now
one
until
here
I
with that
finish
kind
this
of
mission.
access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Alright, well technically now I can officially get out of the Institute. Find a little computer here, let's see what this one says. Let's see who logged in. Got some research proposals. Oh, I appreciate it, John, I appreciate it. Yeah, I got lots of stuff on here. I got Fallout. I did a what was it? Watch Dogs 2. Did the little 3-hour trial. Did a nice little live stream of that. Started with a lot of GTA. I look for clothing glitches and just cool little things like that. Nothing, no money glitches or anything like that. Just kind of, you know, mundane stuff that's not gonna get you banned. Always looking for different content. Oh, he left. Well, that's cool. Appreciate it though, man. I was a short little view, but hey, I'll take it. One view is better than no views.
Tell me about this mysterious Phase 3.
You know I can't talk about that. Did I turn off the interferometer?
The interferometer?
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Hi, it's another viewer. How's it
I
going?
honestly don't know. I suppose it's your
Walking
job
through
to
the
find
Institute.
out. Now hold still.
Give him a shot. Hurry up so I can talk to you.
You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful
Oh,
test
that's
subject
cool.
for you, Doctor.
Excuse me.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
No offense, pal. I'm not letting a complete stranger poke and prod me.
I don't expect you to trust me right away. What I can tell you is this. The medical treatments of your time are nothing compared to what we can do here. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
Yeah. Alright. One more doctor person to visit.
Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Doctor?
Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
The only place I want to call home was destroyed a long time ago.
I'm truly sorry. This must all be terribly difficult for you. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Yeah. Run your mouth.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Seeker. Oh, I can't wait to blow this place up. Institute's just full of jerks.
Robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet
Carry
on
on,
the targeting
ma'am.
package upgrades I asked for.
Maybe I should take some courses with me.
I've got reports to deliver.
I ain't even talking
Please
to you.
Excuse me.
There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
If you see any suspicious
I swear I spent half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
Yes, yes it is.
If you can't get along, it's gonna be hard to accomplish anything.
Stir up
Even
shit.
worse, we got a lot of smart guys with fragile egos.
Hey,
Anyway,
viewer
we'll
number
figure it
2.
out. It's good to meet you.
Bye, viewer number 2.
Father's
All
work
right.
has been a real inspiration for me.
Where are we at? Where are we at? Where'd he go?
Report
Hi, Doc.
anything suspicious to the SRB.
So, here
Oh,
you
bye,
are.
viewer 1.
Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility...
Oops.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers
I appreciate
hunt
y'all
down
two
and
watching.
reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are
One
highly
watched for a little while, so I
trained in
appreciate
combat,
that. The other one was
infiltration,
quick,
tracking.
but you
In a
know,
word,
I'll take it.
Coursers
Better than nothing.
But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it.
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
All right.
No,
good for
we're
now.
good, so we
Thanks.
can
Very
leave.
well.
I know there's maybe some other
Any
questions
machine seems
there.
to malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here.
Am I right?
Synth retention, talk to Father. But I don't want to talk to Father. What I want to do is head to the railroad. So that's what I'm going to do. Hi, viewer. Alright, so now let's see if I can do this. Poof! I am out of the Institute. Awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna change this, guys. Sorry, it's gonna go away for a minute. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that.
Hey, it's Bullseye. Bullseye's back.
Hi.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Of course she does. Alright, yeah. Sorry guys, sorry about that. I love how that blurs that out. That's pretty cool. I'll take that.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Hey, Tom.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
No.
Not interested.
You got
I'm
it.
good.
You got it.
Thank God.
Woo! CJ, as I told you, the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
You thought I died?
I saw you disintegrate right before my eyes. Then the whole machine blew up. Tom insisted you dematerialized in time. But Tom's track record with experiments leaves something to be desired. I've never been happier to tell Tom I was wrong. It did work, right?
The signal interceptor worked. I've been to the Institute and back again.
I almost can't believe it. In Tom's holotape, did you make contact with Patriot?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of Courser activity. Analysis completed, based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate Courser threats whenever possible.
Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuits are fully functional. Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
Kill them all, kill them all. That's what she says. Variable removal. I think I can make that work. Give y'all a second here to read this one. Alright. Let's check these out. Oh, sorry, won't let us do those. That's right. Hello.
Desdemona.
Operation Jackpot was a success? Oh, thank God. We were running perilously low on supplies.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
What can you tell me about Cambridge Polymer?
Cambridge Polymer Labs, LLC, had several active military contracts, specializing in robotics. The region is currently classified as extremely dangerous.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Alright. So I leave the Institute, and I have 2 new missions. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call that my stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. John, I thank you for commenting and watching. If you want to see more, or if there's something specific you wanted to see about Fallout, Grand Theft Auto, Just Cause 3, drop me a comment, like, subscribe, share. Check out my buddy Chaos. He's doing a lot of cool things with Fallout as well, Grand Theft Auto as well. So, yeah, guys, I appreciate you watching, and y'all have a good day.